continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Brimstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here and move the sticks.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the 3rd down conversion.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looking to throw. It's Gardner. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down there for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll ride the back again here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner heads out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That one moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Will not be brought down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Gardner. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway by find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
In space at the 20. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. They'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
You're setting out to try the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. When he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, tie. They'll stroll into the end zone. The kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's LSU on on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The back's got it. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. To the air. It's Gardner. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking for a man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Back to throw. It's Gardner. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
Okay, ready?
Linebacker shifting around now. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The pocket breaking down, launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read to the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Breaks an open space. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Tries to get it to the running back. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 7.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Gardner. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense able to follow it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back, it's Gardner. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll hand it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Scanning the field, it's Gardner. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
An onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Excellent field position here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After review, the play will stand. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Knight. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, it's Gardner. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on 4th and short. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Ran down the middle. It's West. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost
tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Gardner. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get...
And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Grab by the receiver. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have...
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Gardner. Caught. Completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The tied offense line up here on first and goal. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Second down, looking to throw it. Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the special teams penalty improves field position by 15 yards to start the drive. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.